and welcome to Glory Girls.
Hello!
We're back.
We are back. Bit of a change to the usual recording time. We're here on a Friday afternoon.
Yes. We've both got a bit of time off work.
Yes, it's nice to have a bit of a break. Then we thought, you know what, let's play some games.
So we are back playing Super Fantasy Brawl for Mythic Games.
Yes, we are.
After last video we made a couple of minor rule errors. So
Yep.
we didn't replace the track tokens, we weren't pulling the entirety of the move, and maybe we weren't lining the people up and pulling and pushing them in a straight line.
So noted, and we'll make sure that we don't do it again.
So again
It was like our second else thingy game, so you're bound to make mistakes, so we'll make sure that's corrected for the next one.
So what we've done, we kind of, in our little draft. So what we kind of done was we took the 6 characters that we've already used, we put them to one side, we got the 6 remaining characters, and we just kind of picked them in order of
exactly
who likes what.
Exactly.
So what's your list?
Oh,
Talk us through your thoughts, Rich.
talk us through your thoughts. My thoughts are that I like the look of these 3 models.
Perfect. And you don't like, you've got a negative impact towards tigers and cat and felines?
Yeah, after how terrible what's his face was. I don't know. He's banished from my brain.
Okay.
With how bad he was in the last game,
Okay.
I didn't want the other feline character.
Okay.
So I've gone for Corvash, who looks like an orc.
Yes.
I've got Dugrun, who looks like a dwarf.
Dwarf, yeah.
And I've got Sulka, who looks like... I don't have a clue.
She's got like the geisha mask type thing.
Yeah, a bit of a geisha mask going on.
She's pretty cool.
Looks pretty cool. Bit of a snake woman, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
They work well together.
So that means I've got Gwaine, the Gathering Storm, the sorcerer type woman. I've got Darren, the huntress of the Eastwood, who's woman with crossbow, and Zuzo, the Jade Claw. So I've gone with the feline.
Yes.
Although he has got 9 health.
Yeah. You watch, that'll be the good one of the pair. No, it was a wolf that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Because he was terrible.
You said the werewolf and I said the baddie of Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. But either way. So yeah, they're the ones that we're going for. If we have time, we might record another one.
Yeah, so we haven't opened the
The
boxes.
expansion box that you've got downstairs.
No, it's just down there somewhere. I was going to say the Forgotten Wood or Forgotten Realms. There's an expansion box.
There is an expansion with 3 more characters. So what our idea is so we can have a better grasp of the game, we're going to play all of the characters each.
Yeah.
So the next time we do a draft, I'll take out the 6 that I've already used and draft from the 6 that Luke has used.
Yep.
And then Luke will do vice versa.
Yeah.
So we can sort of get a better feel for who works together, because I don't think that any of my 3 in the last game, they didn't complement each other at all.
No.
So by playing more characters, it will get us a better idea of who fits better.
And it'll give us a bit of a, hopefully it'll give you, the viewers, any idea for list building. Please feel free to comment in any interesting combos you found, anything like that. We'll always try and engage in the comments with people.
Exactly.
Whether people agree with us or disagree with us, we'll always engage with people.
Yep. Because back when we were doing Guild Ball content, which we still are, but back when we were doing more Guild Ball content, whenever a fancy list came up, we thought we would always give it a try.
Yeah, so any kind of list if you found, I don't know, say you've been playing a lot of it on, with your friends and that, if you found a list that you feel works really well, comment below.
Give us a shout and we'll try it out.
We'll give it a bash, yeah. So that's pretty much it. So it's your warband, gang, team.
I think we're in an arena. I don't think they're really that pally. I think they're just sort of like soldiers of fortune, aren't they?
Your soldiers of fortune versus my soldiers of fortune, and we'll catch you on the table.
Hello, here we are for round 1.
Round 1, Super Fancy Brawl.
So I won the coin flip.
Yay!
And I placed my 2 traps down.
So Rich is going first,
On
basically.
the side, and yes, I'm going first.
So Rich is the orange player. Which are your heroes, in case we can't see for the...
Sulka, Corvash, Dugrun.
Okay, and I've got Gwaine, Darren, and Zuzayo. I apologise if I'm butchering that. So in terms of this, we've got on the 1 cup mark is control the manipulation area, which is the blue area. Yeah.
Yep.
Then we've got in this one is have a champion adjacent to each statue.
Yes.
So, which I love the statues.
Yes.
I know I say it a lot.
Like the statues
are just obscenely big and bonkers, and
yes,
I love these.
They didn't need to be as big and ornate as they actually are.
How dare you?
Sort of works.
How dare you?
How very dare you, sir?
Okay, so over to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Good talk. No, I mulliganed my hand of reds and blues.
Yep.
Because I had no yellows.
Yeah.
Picked up a hand of blues and yellows and no reds.
Yeah, because the yellow core's not too amazing because you can just go.
Yeah, you're right. The yellow core obviously isn't the best. So yeah, what you get isn't really isn't great. Sure. Okay. I don't know, to be honest. It's not I go, you go, is it? It's literally
you go your three actions.
You literally do your. Sorry, we've been playing a load of Bushido and other things.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is very good. Okay. Sure. Sorted then. So I will play Spirit Slither
On your yellow.
on my yellow. So that flips.
Mhm.
So she goes 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Always useful.
Yeah.
And then what we will do is I will use my what we got. See, I've got all the cards in my hand are now for Sulka after the mulligan.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's not a great deal she can do at that point, which is fantastic. So what we'll do is we will go with Corvash. I'll spend my red to move 2.
Yep.
And then I will play Shockwave to move 1.
Ooh.
I can't do push 1 or stun because no one's in range.
Okay.
But that's the jive. That's 3 actions.
Okay, cool. So then you refresh your core. I go over to my one. So I will start.
Do I draw them up?
You discard and draw up now. Yeah, you discard the rest of your hand.
Yep.
So I'm going to start with. Yes, I'm going to start with Zuzai is going to pounce. So before the thing, I'm going to jump 3, 1, 2, 3 to there, and I'm going to do 1 damage to her.
Okay.
Oh, and then I've got push 1. So does that mean I could push someone different?
I presume it's the character that you're
Oh,
attacking.
okay, well I'll push her, because she can't go any further off there, she takes a damage hitting the arena wall.
Surely you can push me backwards.
No, it's in a straight line directly away.
Oh, directly away from where you are.
Yes,
Okay.
so she takes another one off that.
Okay.
Then I'll then use my red core to double strike her, so it's 2 damage twice.
What?
It's a dash before it, which I can't.
Yeah.
And it's a 2 damage double. But if you've got 2 armor, that'll do nothing against your Durgan.
Yeah.
And then I can do I kill her? Yeah, I'll kill her. Okay, so then I'll do my challenge, which is 1 movement. It's a up to 2 range direct, which I'm within, and it's 2 damage for her, and after 1 is pull 1, so she's in the dumpster.
Yep.
So I gain 1 victory point, and then that is the end of round 1.
Cool.
Round 2, so we advance the
Round
thing.
2.
So Rich didn't score because he doesn't control it, because we've got the same amount of people on there.
Exactly.
We don't have a champions adjacent to each hex, and the new card that's gone is control the enemy deployment zone.
Ooh. Very nice.
So yes, so it's over to you.
It is indeed. So yeah. So what I'll do then is for yellow. Yep. For yellow, I'll do leaping strike with Corvash. So he can jump 2.
Yep.
So I jump to there.
Yep.
And then I walk 1.
Well, you walk 1. Then
Is it walk 1 and then jump?
Yeah, you do.
I thought that was the before action.
Yeah, that's before the attack.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. So I won't jump then.
Yeah.
And I won't walk. I'm just going to deal 3 damage to you.
Deal 3 damage to me.
Yes.
Okay. I will spend my blue to do a reaction of revenge. So if the target was not taken out of action, the attacker also suffers attack, so you take 3 damage as well.
Yeah. Sure. Okay then.
Seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, seems perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Sure. So... I don't know then. Tough one. Okay. So what I will do is I will use this one, this blue one, on Sulka. It comes with a move too.
So you move
So
one
she
to
goes 1, 2.
Yep.
It has a range 3 attack. So I'm going to...
Is it a straight or an indirect? That's a straight line.
Right. Gotcha. So because you're behind there, I can't do anything about it.
If it's got, say, the weird arrow that goes down over it, that's an indirect one.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. Fine. That's fine. I only need it for the move anyway.
Yeah.
Great. And then I'll go with red, which is a move 2.
Yep, 2 there.
Discard the top card of your deck. The enemy suffers force 2. So 1, 2.
Okay, so then that one is a root, which means I can't do a move action on my turn. So on his thing, he can't use a move.
Cool.
And then I get to place a trap.
Yep. So I discard the rest of my deck. I draw 3. Refresh these. Shuffle these and draw another 2.
Interesting. Interesting. So on mine. So he's got 3 health taken. So okay, so let's see if I can dumpster him. Yeah, I can actually.
Just no way.
I think I can. It's just is there a way of actually she can go through. So he's got no. I need to. If I dumpster him, then that'll put us on 2 all, and then you'd claim that. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. Let's
get fascinated about just killing mob guys.
Okay, so she will use the red to flame spear.
Right.
Which is a move of 1 with a range of 3 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 3 damage to them, and a push of 1. So it's another 1.
Yeah. Sure.
Then I will do a blue. Oh no, I can't do a blue. Oh dear, because I used a reaction. Okay, I can't kill him, unfortunately.
Oh.
You'll be happy to know.
That is useful.
This turn. So what I will do, because of my reaction, so what I'll do is I will go with Zuzao.
Okay.
And do my yellow action, which is move 1 and heal. I can't move to get rid of the root, but I can do the heal action to go down to 2 health.
Yep.
So then that is the end of my turn. Okay, round 3. So start of the turn.
I score that.
Which controls the manipulation here to get 2 points.
2 points.
You don't have one that, you don't control the image deployment, and the new one is control the creation zone, which is the yellow zone over there.
The yellow ones.
Yes. Okay, so over to you.
Yes, over to me. So what I will probably do is I will use my blue for life drain, so I can move 2. So I'll move to there. It's a range of 3, straight line. So I'll deal 3 to that guy. Lifesteal. The heal from this lifesteal may be allocated to one of Sulka's allies instead of herself. So this guy will heal 2.
Okay.
Should keep him around a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And that's blue.
Okay, cool.
So that's him taking 5.
Yep, that's him taking 5.
Cool. Sure. So what I can probably then do is I will go for For my red, I'll go Hell Hath No Fury. So I can move 2. So I'll move to there.
Yep.
If the target is bloody, I deal indirect range 2, 3 damage to Zun Zhao.
3 damage, yeah.
3 damage. If the target is blooded, it suffers force 1.
I'm dead.
Oh, so you're dead.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Alright.
So you get a victory point?
Yep. And then for my yellow, I will play onwards. So he gets to walk 1, draw 1, and then Dougrun's allies may dash 1. Okay. So I presume everyone can move 1.
Yeah, dash 1's in a straight line, yeah.
Cool. Let's stay there, and she will stay there. Oh, and I get to draw 1, but that doesn't really help, does it?
No.
But anyway, so yeah, end of my turn.
Okay.
So I've used 1 of each. They get discarded. They all get refreshed. And I draw 5.
Okie dokie. So. So don't forget that Dugan will level up. No, Corvash will level up. Sorry.
Oh, Corvash levels up.
I forgot to level up Zuzal. But is that enemies adjacent to me suffer minus 1?
Corvash's attacks ignore defense if the target is blooded.
Ignore no armor.
Yeah, I ignore armor. No, cool. I ignore defense if the target is blooded.
What do you mean defense?
That's what the card says.
Does defense mean armor?
I presume so.
Yeah, because that's the only thing it could be, honestly. So he's got 3 left, yeah?
Yeah. 4 left. I've taken 5 damage, he's got 9.
4 left? No. Okie dokie, so we'll try and dumpster him maybe.
Yeah.
Seems like a thing. He's got 4 left, yeah? No armour.
No armour.
Okay, so we'll do the yellow hit and run. To go 1, 2, it goes to 3 moves there, and then it could do an indirect 2 damage to him.
Yeah.
To there. Then afterwards I can dash 2. Let me just make sure then that's an indirect 4. Yeah, so from indirect 4 I can go around cover. Then I'll do a blue of Spring the Trap, which is a 2 move. 2 move, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm within an indirect 4, and it's 2 damage to him to kill him. So I gain a victory point. And
indirect 4.
Yeah.
So he flips back over.
And then I guess my red action will be to move Zuzal back onto the board to that point there.
Okay.
And then that is the end of the round. Okay, on to the next round. So it's Rich's turn. He doesn't control the yellow area, he doesn't control my deployment area, and he doesn't have a champion adjacent to each hex, so over to you.
Nope, I do not. So I'll use my red for Blizzard, so it gives me a move.
Yep.
I deal 2 damage to this person.
And then what's the after effect?
If damage was dealt, deal 1 damage to each other enemy.
Each other enemy where?
Each other enemy. So she takes 2.
So she'd take 2, then the other 2 would just take 1.
And then the other 2 take 1.
Okay, cool.
Meh, it's a nice little bit of spread damage.
Down 2, and the others take 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'll go for blue, which is a move 1, which I don't need to. Deals 1 damage to her.
Okay.
And then after that is push.
Deals 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, so I will use my yellow of Arcane Shield. So I get +1 armour. No, sorry, not that one. Ambush, sorry, it's a yellow one. So I get +1 armour.
Yeah.
so it doesn't do any damage.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
And then I push you 2. 1, 2.
Okay, and then after the attack, I place Darren adjacent to the attacker.
Hold on. Do you do damage? Does it flip the trap?
3 damage.
If the target is damaged by the push, they suffer stun.
So I gain 3 for 5. So 3 for 5. I suffer stun.
Yep.
Okay, which means I've got to discard one of her cards out of my hand. Which one? Which one? Which one? Okay, I'll discard that one.
Okay, sure. And then for yellow, I've got no one.
Sorry, that one.
Language.
Sorry. No, I did the right one. I've got 2 of them the same. It's okay.
Okay, sure. And then what I'll do is go for a yellow. I'll go 1, 2.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then over to
These refresh.
Okay. Okay, so my blue will be a challenge by Zuzao. He moves 1. It's a range 2 direct and 2 damage onto her.
Range 2.
2 damage.
Okay.
And then
Hold on. I'm going to pay my yellow. For curse, I gain 2 armour, so it doesn't do any damage. The attacker suffers root.
okay, but you still get pulled towards me after the attack, and root just means I can't move.
Yeah.
Cool. And then my red will be Hunter's Quarry on her. Actually, no. No, let's do... Yeah, let's do the 2 just to do a move of 2 with her to there.
Okay.
And then that is the
End of the round.
Right, next round. So, we've moved it all. So, have you got a champion adjacent to everything? No. Do you control the enemy deployment zone? No. Do you control the creation area? No. Have you got 2 or more champions adjacent to that? No. And the next one is have 3 champions adjacent to the same statue. Okay, over to you.
Sure. Cool, so I'm going to go for Shockwave, so I'm going to step on this trap.
Okay.
It is take 2 damage.
Yep. What does Shockwave do?
It is push 1 and stun.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Push, so it's just stun.
Yeah.
So I've got to choose one of her cards to get out of my hand.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Like, I was fixating on trying to kill her. When basically, so that cost me a blue. But that's the only other option. Like, I've just got to like not bother about killing you.
Yeah.
And just worry about whatever. So what have we got? So I've got a red one, which is either a move or a move and deal damage, which is great. Could have done that as well, but anyway. Through enemy statue.
Do you mind if I offer you a bit of advice?
What?
You can probably win this.
Okay.
So what I would say is if obviously this is providing I don't have a push card in my thing, you can just use that to move one to stand there.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I was thinking of, because next turn it'll still be worth 2.
Yeah, and then you'd win the game. So I've got a turn to push 1 off, which probably is
makes sense.
Obviously is unlikely.
No.
And then she takes 1 damage. So then it's over to me.
Why does she take 1 damage?
Because I assume you want to move across and do your
it's a red one. Yes. Keep forgetting.
I'll not take the damage if you want.
No. I forget. I'm still getting used to this whole triple traffic light thing.
Fair. 2, 3, 4. He's got 8 health, so I can't kill him. More blue. So the only option I've got is using this blue one on her to prowl, which is draw 2 and plan 1, and hope I draw 1 with a push related in it. Okay. Sure. Right, so it's got to be straight 1. Move 2. 3. He's got, so that has got a push associated. The one that I've just drew has got a push associated with it, I'll be completely honest with you.
That's good.
So I'd have to use my yellow.
Yep.
To move 1 and heal 1.
Yep.
Then I'd have to use the red to move 1 and do a range 3 to 5, 3 damage onto him.
Yeah.
And then a push afterwards.
Right, I'm with you. That makes sense.
And that's my turn. I apologize. That was
no.
I did.
It's fine.
I did have to plan that to do it.
It's all good.
And that is the end of the turn. Okay, next round. So, start with Richard Singh. Do you control the opponent? No. Do you control the creation? No. Do you have 2 or more next to the blue? No. Do you have 3 champions adjacent to the same statue? No. And have a champion in each deployment zone. Over to you.
Okay. So, what I will do is I'll use my red to go 1, 2. I will then use my yellow to do sap strength, so he will move to there, deal 2 damage to her. If you are blooded, I gain +2, so take 4 damage.
Okay, so that would kill him, so you go up a point to 4.
Yes.
And then your blue action.
And then my blue action will be...
Don't forget to level him up.
Oh, yes. I always forget that. Does he gain a health when he levels up? Because I was sure earlier
he was on 8.
Yeah, he does gain an extra health.
Okay, that's quite useful.
I was looking at it earlier and I'm like, I'm sure he had 9 a minute ago. And then, effectively, the last one that I will do... That's not helpful. Who's damaged on your side? It's them, isn't it?
They've both taken 1 damage.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll use my blue for shield slam. So he will dash 2.
Okay.
Each adjacent enemy suffers push 1. So you can't go any further.
So she'll take 1 damage?
So she'll take 1 damage.
Okay.
And that's all of mine.
Okie dokie. Right, so it's over to me, I guess.
Yes.
So 3, 4, 5.
So effectively, you need to get him off this.
Yeah, so he's got 4 health left.
Yes.
Yeah, potential. Let me just work it all out. It's a pain. There's a lot of planning.
It is a lot of planning.
So I can do that. So that one's spent. So that's my yellow.
Yep.
So my blue. How much has he got left?
4. 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
He's got 4 left.
He's got 4 left.
With no armour.
He's got no armour, he's got 4 left because he goes up to 9.
Okay, so let's start with Spring the Trap, which is my blue, for her to go 1, 2. So it's an indirect 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 2 damage.
Yeah. I never have thought, out of my characters that have got 6, 7 and 9 health, that you'd kill the 9 health one twice.
Then I'll use my yellow one to pounce. So it's a jump 3.
Yeah.
3. Deal 1 damage and then push 1.
Right. So that puts me on 8.
Then I'll
So hold on. Yeah, crack on.
Then my red, I walk up and I punch you for 1 damage.
And that will put you on...
put me on 3 victory points.
Put you on 3 victory points,
yeah.
which is a thing. Okay.
So yeah, he's dead?
Yep.
Okay, so that puts me up to my 3rd, and that is the end of the round. Okay, next round. So, start of the Rich's turn. You don't control the creation area.
No.
You don't have 2 more next to that.
No.
You don't have 3 adjacent to the same statue.
No.
You don't have 1 in each deployment.
No.
And you don't have 2 next to the yellow statue.
No.
Okay, so over to you.
Okay, I'll play my blue one for Mighty Blow.
Okay.
Which does 1 damage to her.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, so 1 damage to her, so that puts her on to 3.
And it's push 2, so take another 2.
So it takes up to 5 damage.
And you are stunned.
Okay, I'm stunned, so I need to give you one of my cards. Let me think which one.
It doesn't matter, because I can just flip my red and deal 1 damage to you. And she dies.
Yeah, but it does matter because I'm going to activate and I've got 2 cards, one of them's got to move. So I'll discard that one of hers.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, no, sorry, I'll discard that one.
Of hers.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So, yeah, take 1 damage and die.
Okay, cool. So
That's my 5th one.
And that's a game.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought you were on 3. Sorry, I apologise.
That's why I'm like, it doesn't matter, because I'm about to deal 1 extra to her.
Yeah, I apologise. That was well played. Thank you very much for watching.
Yes, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that.
Yeah, nice fun game. Very, very few.
It was a good game.
Lots of bits and bobs going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, there was a lot of fighting over that yellow objective.
Yes. A lot of dragging, stuff like that. I think at one point you probably should have won it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I was very fortunate with my
draw. You were lucky
and
with
plan.
that extra draw. Yeah.
It's good. But yeah, it was really, really good.
Yes, interesting. Very interesting.
So your 2 games, we've now seen all the champions now? Yeah, we've seen all the champions because
we've seen all the champions apart from the expansion 3.
Yeah, apart from the expansion
we've
3.
seen all of them across these 2 games that we've done.
Yeah.
So we've got a better feeling for who we like and how things go.
So my outliers at the moment, I really like Gawain, the sorceress, the enchantress woman. She's really good. And then Zuzai,
so,
the
like range 5 damage is pretty
range
good.
3 to 5.
Oh, she 3 to. Oh,
yeah.
Right. Okay, sure.
So,
3 to 5.
No, but I had to kind of jank and move it away to do stuff like that. So that's quite good.
Yeah, yeah.
The tiger seems amazing.
Tiger does seem really good.
Bet you're looking forward to using him.
I am looking forward to using him.
I'm not looking forward to
I think
facing
I commented
him.
during the video. The wolf, when he only gets double when he's blooded, whereas he's got a card that's like, just watch me go.
Yeah, just hold my beer. I've got this.
Hold my beer. I've got double 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite good. So my 3. Sulka didn't do really a great deal for me.
Yeah.
She's
went forward and died.
Yeah, she went forward and died, and then she kind of just sort of. She was stuck on this back end while all the action was going on at the other end, so it kind of turned into a 2v2, didn't it?
Yeah, I think I think from our experience of playing, albeit not a lot.
No.
You generally have one hero who's just stood there going, "Hey, I'm here too." Come on, chuck a card, chuck a card to your Witcher. Let me come and play. No, you're here for your reaction card. But it is a case of that sometimes. I think we may be wrong. That's,
well, both of us just abandoned them, didn't we?
You stay there. You're like, should we hit each other? No, just wait.
You're like, so how you finding the battle?
So, what are you doing after we get out of this arena? But it was just stood there going, okay, our masters will tell us what to do in a minute.
Yep.
So, should have brought a deck of cards.
Yeah, just sitting watching like those over there seem to be having a lot of fun.
Having a lot of fun. that push 2 was brutal.
Do you think they're trying to claim that yellow objective?
I don't know. Well, if that blue card comes up, it's on for us.
Anyway, he's got to draw 2 in a minute.
Yeah, providing he plays it, he'll probably just use me to plan. Move 1 plan, story of my life. Anyways.
So yeah, I think the dwarf's quite solid.
Yeah,
I don't think 6 health is enough. Like 6-2, it sounds a lot, But I think as soon as you start really getting down it starts to sort of become a problem.
Yeah, if you can apply a lot of poison, and if you set off traps and pushing people into traps and setting things off like that, it's...
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's sort of. Whereas I don't know. I kind of like 7-1 characters. 7-1 seem to have like a good feel.
Oh, I quite like 9-0.
Yeah, 9-0 is quite a lot to churn through. Like, see that. I think that's where the balance comes in, right? Because if you've got high armor and low health, you are really susceptible to traps.
Yeah.
But if you've got high health and no armor, generally attacks are kind of what's going to do you in.
Yeah.
Like double. Double is brutal if you haven't got any armour at all.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. So we're going to re-rack and have another game.
We are. Yeah. We're going to. We've got plenty of time this afternoon, so we're going to have another game and see how things go. But other than that, it was a good game.
So thank you very much for watching.
Yes, thanks everyone for watching.
Like, subscribe, and obey.
And we'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to ring the bell.
Bye.
Bye.